I'm going to be straight up with you. I hated last one. I am sorry, however, for my potty mouth. But the thing is, this Nancy Drew game has been the most infuriating. Like, Black Manor, only reason I had a problem with that is just it had so much, like, what is it called, exposition? So much reading was needing to be done to do anything. While this one, it locks you in so many things where it's just like, I didn't sign up to be a maid. You couldn't have just said I was and give me permissions and have Nancy do it, like, automatically, and not have to do too much. Like, yes, when you're trying to learn stuff, like in what is it? The Hawaiian one. That makes more sense because you're in a diner trying to do stuff to learn stuff. While this is just like repetitive task. It does feel very crappy. Like, it's nice to like live in the shoes of Nancy, but I doubt that it feels like I've been weeks at this place. I doubt people would be here for the amount of time Nancy's been doing her case here. But anyways, it's just the maid tasks are so annoying because it's a clock thing. And then on top of that, I also hate what is it called? Oh yeah, not telling me the objective. There's a lot of things where I'm literally running around the entire map of this place to figure out who I'm supposed to talk to, what I'm supposed to look at, what I'm supposed to touch. The biggest thing was like in the shack where you find the wolf hiding. There's the T-Rex bone mold in the wall. I didn't look at that, so I wasn't able to go talk to anyone about it. I wasn't able to talk to that guy who was collecting fossils about it. Because I didn't click on it, even though it was in my task. Hey, go talk to this person. Why wasn't I able to talk to the person when the goal was there? So yeah, it's just non-objective, and also just like daily tasks that are annoying me. And then just like the last video, I know it's like you have to see that to understand the full scale of the game. I wish I would have cut that and just shown little bits and pieces, but it took me 2 hours to do that because even though I'm on easy or junior detective, I think I'm on junior detective for this one. I may have went senior. I think I may have went senior too. I don't know. I'll have to look back at the first one. But it still doesn't need to be it's checkers, dude. It is literally checkers, but with like more of a Chinese checkers kind of idea. I'd rather play a single round of chess with an AI that's capable the way it's been, versus 3 times and me having to deal with missing one move in one of my sides, and he gets to find out what that side is to immediately go after it. But anyways, let me go ahead and just start the game. Because I need to get this video done. I got some time I gotta do with my friend, so I'm trying to get this done in a half decent amount of time.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives.
Alright, so we got this stuff now. So I'm guessing these green spots are supposed to mean where the wolf goes once I tell them. So I need to lead him to the levers, right? So go. So the moose. So go. Forward, times. Left, forward, left, and forward. All right. All right, so it would be okay. It's this one and this one I have to be careful about. So it's
Forward. 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 Left. Forward. I'm going to stop here. Forward. Left. Forward. Left. I'm going to stop here.
so okay. I don't understand because she's cutting me short on the dots. So I'm guessing. How about let's just say forward once, left forward, left forward. Let's try that since it's just the moose.
Forward. Left. Forward. Left. Forward. Isis. Forward. Left. Forward. Left. Forward. Go.
Okay. Nope. So I'm guessing when turning, as long as there's nowhere else to go, okay. So forward, left, let's take out forward. So it'll be two lefts and, well, no, it would be around, I think. So let's try that.
Forward. Left. Left. Around. Isis. Forward. Left. Left. Around. Go.
I'm guessing I didn't give the lever so far. Okay. Cool. Yes, so freak. So I have to tell. Alright. It's a time thing, so
Forward. Left. Left. Around. Forward. Isis. Forward. Left. Left. Around. Forward. Go.
Wait, is paw supposed to be something I do? Okay, so I need to say paw, probably. My hearing. So let's try with the paw.
Forward, left, left, around. Paw. Isis, forward, left, left, around. Paw, go.
I don't know what down is supposed to be for. Okay, yep, paw. Okay, so we got one down. That's nice. Alright, so it would be forward. Forward. Forward, jump. Paw. I'm trying to get rid of some, so it'd be forward, what, 3 times? 1, 2, 3, jump. Yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3. Jump. Then paw. Cool.
Forward, forward, forward. Jump. Paw. Isis, forward, forward, forward. Jump. Paw, go.
Come on, puppers. Hopefully I didn't make them fall into a hole. Okay. Yippee! Okay. Save. So next is this. A raccoon. It would be forward, right, forward, jump, left, around, paw.
Forward, right, forward. Jump. Left, around. I'm going to stop here.
Okay, what do you need to say around? So I'm going to try without around. Because forward, right, forward, jump, left. I'm just gonna have to see if around is what's the issue here.
Forward. Right. Forward. Jump. Left. Paw. Isis. Forward. Right. Forward. Jump. Left. Paw. Go.
Let's hope that I don't need to worry about around. I wonder if you can, if it just does what it's supposed to. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yep. It was around. Which is weird. We didn't use down or around, technically. I mean, I said around a few times, but... Okay. So... Oh. Overlapping...
Oops, haven't done that. Oops, haven't done that.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing I'm gonna go find these animals now. And get the tokens. 'Cause we got this token. And then I need to get back for lunch. It's coming up in 3 hours.
I don't need to put these on now.
Okay, I was gonna say, the fuck you mean? I need to calm down with the cursing. But...
Ah, much better. I was really cold.
Okay, so this is the moose. What did I do? What didn't I do? That's actually the question. Alright, so... Huh? Where's his journal at? That's that one kid. So I did the... Okay, so I got the journal. I deciphered it myself. Uh, so I did the slot machine thing. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So I got all the gates unlocked. To unlock the gates in the maze, playing... Okay. Cool. These are a good position because you cannot jump on this position. No. So what? What does Nancy have to do to do the rest of these things, man? Because I found the moose, which I guess is just touching his eye. This apparently is the dang pig. But I can't do anything because she's not interacting with any of this stuff. Wait. Oh. So this is just telling me the room codes. That's weird. Never heard that before. Cool. So this would be red, white, blue, green, blue. So cool. Raccoon achieved.
Oops, haven't done that.
Yeah, the fact that she's not suggesting that we've figured this out, even though we've gotten, stuff. Yeah, just no. Shoot. So we got the raccoon. Hello, Nancy. That's more of a moose than this guy, but... Dude, so... So there's gonna be one... Wait, what? So I did that. The moose, I'm gonna have to figure out why it's not triggering. Use the Geiger counter in the basement to find the wolf key. It's on the stairs. Okay. So in the basement. Maybe make sure I start.
I can't go outside, not without a coat. It's too cold.
Wait, what? Yeah, without her, like, taking notice of it, which I have no fucking clue why. This is another thing I'm getting so tired of, dude. Tino has said how to solve the puzzle. I've had her go through the entire damn journal again. She's not saying a dang word. What are you not telling me, game?
Hey, Nancy. What you need?
I guess maybe I could use a hint.
That's what I'm here for.
A lot of Trapper Dan's journal is written in a code that consists of 2 lines of jumbled up letters. Any idea how to decipher it?
Sounds to me like a railroad code. You read it top to bottom and left to right. In other words, go from the first letter in the top line to the first letter in the bottom line, to the second letter in the top line, to the second letter in the bottom line, and so on. Keep going like that and see what gets spelled out.
Sounds good.
Helpful is my middle name. Bye.
Okay, there it again. Nancy, that's how you decipher it. Pick up the dang journal. Do we need a pencil? I'll be right back. Okay, so we're on the wrong one. Even though it has glowing eyes, it's wrong. This one apparently.
Something tells me this radio belongs to Yanni. And if so, why is he hiding it?
Alright, so there's that. So I got the moose, raccoon, the wolf. I'll do, well, actually, do I have, is he gonna be down there long enough? Let's go ahead and save.
How can I help you?
Why do you have a radio hidden away in your room?
How do you know about that?
All I know is when I got done cleaning the moose head, that compartment was open. And when I looked in it, there was the radio. Now you answer my question.
I use that radio to communicate with my coaches. It's a special radio. It scrambles the signal so that my competitors cannot listen in.
How did you know there was a secret compartment in your room?
The first night I was here, I searched for bugs, something which, due to the cunning of my competitors, I have become very good at. I discovered that by pushing on the moose eye, a compartment opened up. What I don't know is, did you really open that compartment by mistake, or were you up to something else? How do I know you are not working for them?
If I was working for the competition, why would I have told you about finding your radio?
Who else have you told about the radio?
No one.
I believe you, Nancy. So if I find out you're lying, both of us will be very sorry.
Do you have any proof that your competitors are out there spying on you?
When one has enemies, it's prudent to assume that they are always close by. They are here, Nancy. Make no mistake.
That's all for now.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Cool. I'll be right back. Okay, and last thing is we're trying to find the wolf coin. So these walkthroughs are getting worse and worse as the games continue. That's one thing. Contact the victims of the accidents. Oh. That is something I didn't think of. Gone. Lou's gone. Wait, William. Oh, check out. Oh, Carl. Okay. So Yanni's here, Bill, Lou, and okay. So I need to get in contact with these three. These are the people I've been wanting to get a hold of. That people at the hospital. So maybe I can get hold of them through their private numbers. 7 5 5 1 5 5 5 7 4 2 5 and then 418 5 5 5 7 3 8 7. Cool. All right, let's give this a try. We can actually, do something.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Jenkins?
Yeah, this is Carl. Missed you.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew. I heard that you had an accident at Icicle Creek Lodge and wondered if you could tell me a little more about it.
Not much to tell. Take that, Captain Keen. I went there to do a little ice fishing, and I slipped going down some stairs, fractured my tibia in 2 places. Can't work, can't go out. All I can do is sit around and play this stupid video game. Oh, no, you don't.
I understand the stairs were a little icy.
They were covered with ice. I was lucky I didn't fracture my skull. Yes. Hey, look, I'm about 4 laser strikes away from ruling the Gargoulian galaxy, so I gotta go, okay? You got any more questions? Check with the people at the lodge. Gotcha.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, are you Mrs. Farringdale?
Put your socks on in the car, okay? We're late. This better not be a sales call,
What?
because I really don't have time.
No, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge. You know, in Canada.
After what happened to me and my family, I have no intention of going back there ever, no matter how many freebies you throw in. I thought I made that clear. Put that cookie down and get in the car.
You're not going back because of that food poisoning thing?
Food poisoning thing? It was considerably more than a thing. The 3 of us had meatloaf, potato salad, and green beans for dinner one night. And by 4 the next morning, we were all sick as dogs and had to be taken to the hospital. We recovered quickly, thank goodness. But the minute we got out, we went straight to the airport. I will never set foot in that lodge again. The worst of it is, I made poor little Susie eat all of her potato salad that night. Eat it, I said. It's cold out. You need the carbs. Now she refuses to eat any kind of potatoes, even French fries. All our friends think she's a freak. And all our friends' mothers think I'm a freak for going to Canada for winter break instead of Disney World like everyone else. Turn that TV off. I have to go. Susie's got a soccer game and I'm snack mom. Only I haven't been to the store yet. Maybe I can sneak out during halftime.
Sure, just pull out the orange slices and no one will notice.
Oh my gosh, the orange slices. Susie, get in the car. We have to go right now.
All right, and last one, and then I'll call it because I don't know why she's not perceiving things. I'll have to read back on my own deciphered stuff. I know that's an 8-7. This is the last person.
Hello?
Hello?
I've got it, sweetheart.
Hi, is this Brenda and Derek Southwaite?
Yes, it is.
Is this a solicitation?
Honey, you're so suspicious.
Only because you can be way too nice for your own good, darling.
I'm not selling anything. I just want to ask you about your recent stay at Icicle Creek Lodge.
You mean Gassica Leak Lodge?
Oh, very clever, sweetie. Gas was leaking from so many places while we were there, it's a wonder the place didn't blow sky high.
I heard something about your almost being overcome by fumes in the sauna.
Well, we had just gone ice skating, so we decided to warm up in the sauna. So we were sitting in there, and everything was fine until both of us started feeling a little woozy.
We started feeling a lot woozy.
And the next thing we knew, that Russian skier came in.
Actually, I think he was Slovakian.
The point is, he told us he smelled gas and thought we should get out, so we did.
Barely. By that point, the fumes were making us both ill, if you know what I mean.
That poor skier. By the time he helped us get out of there, he was almost as green as we were.
Awful experience.
Horrible. And it was our honeymoon.
At least the owner had the decency to give us a full refund.
Oops, the shuttle's here, sweetheart. We're off to Aspen. Kind of a second first honeymoon.
Long story short, if you're thinking about going to Icicle Creek Lodge, don't.
Well, I appreciate the advice. Have fun.
Oh, we will.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, so finally, can I check this stupid...
Been there, done that.
Yes! Okay, that stupid hospital, man. That makes no sense why that's the thing.
Can't check that off yet.
I know that the ISIS is fine.
Can't check that off yet.
So I'm gonna say that this is gonna be checked off after the fact. Let me actually run through this one person's video, see if they have anything decent to say. But I'm at least happy that I was able to knock off that phone number thing. That was so annoying. So, like, I can understand some of the things, but a lot of the stuff, you have to just discover on your own. Like, for the most part, I thought the hospital would have been a good place to call these people because they had accidents. But no, here they are at home already. So I'm still missing... Wait, what? Oh! That is an item I don't think I... Yeah, I don't have that. Okay. Where was that? Okay, so it wasn't what I was thinking. Okay. Okay. I missed a tool. So that one is my fault for not exploring the shed properly. There it is.
That looks like a Geiger counter. What a weird thing to be chewing on. This measures radioactivity. I wonder if ISIS found it outside somewhere or in here.
Okay. And apparently that's why I can't find the wolf, is because I didn't have that thing. Cool. I wonder if I forgot to put the snowshoes on when I went into the caverns. So I need to get back for dinner by 6. So I might have to do the tokens next time. But based on what the people are saying, it really sounds like maybe our
Much better. I was really cold.
I think our pro skier might be too suspicious of everyone and might be doing stuff. Cool. Well, we might have time. I'll see. Save. But I do not have time. However, I've got to go join up with a friend if they're awake. And then based on this person, let me go back to the walkthrough that I've been using to see where everything is. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, this would make sense to do now. We are at the very end of the game. It makes no sense to continue. Makes no sense to leave. It makes no sense to leave. We are literally about to run into the end. So I'm not continuing this for another week. I've elongated this. Last week was a rage bait, so I need to go. Because I need to do a summary next week and move on to the next game. I've already downloaded it. It's already set up and ready. Because I felt like we were in the next, we're ready for the next one anyways. It does, I wonder, well, I do get a chance to miss something, so I don't think it matters too much about this. Okay.
Been there, still. Oops, haven't done that.
Okay.
Check.
Cool. So I'm guessing I can't check that off. My OCD is messing with me on that one though. I can't check everything off. So this is the end of the game here. So I need to save.
The same animals Trapper Dan mentioned in his journal when it came to getting into his needle without the key. I'll bet that's what's behind this wall. A room below the needle.
And save because it always seems like this is like the death constant.
A black snowmobiling outfit, and it's missing a piece of material. I'd sure like to know who this belongs to. UC Brea. This bag must belong to Lou. Oh my gosh, it's full of explosives. Lou is the one who's been making those craters. He lied to me. He has been looking for dinosaur bones.
Hello? Is someone in here? Hello? Nancy?
Yanni, what are you doing here?
I was skiing, but when I passed the needle, I saw that there was a door in it. A door which was open. So I took off my skis to look, and now I am here. What is this place?
All I know is I found a bag, Lou Talbot's bag, and it's full of explosives.
Lou is the one who has been blowing up things? He is the bomber?
He's been excavating dinosaur bones. He may be responsible for a lot of the other stuff that's been going on around here, too.
You must stay here and guard the bag. I will ski back to the lodge very quickly and tell the handyman to call the authorities. Then I will return. You will be safe? Perhaps I should stay.
No, you go. I'll be fine.
I will hurry.
Looks like Yanni dropped something. It's that thing he's always wearing on his arm. Hey, Yanni! You dropped something! Yanni? She's got a glove from that snowmobiling suit Lou left behind. Wait a minute. What she just did means the scent on that glove and the scent on that thing Yanni dropped are the same. Which means a person who's been wearing that snowmobiling suit and blowing things up is Yanni. Geophone data... uranium? Oh my gosh, he set the timer. It looks like he's about to blow up the needle. Isis, we've got to get out of here, fast.
Oh, hoof it, hoof it. I don't have to do anything for once. Hoof it, Nancy, hoof it. So to destroy evidence.
He's getting away.
What in blazes happened here?
Ollie, I need to borrow your snowmobile. I'll explain later.
I forgot how this thing controls. Oh god, I hated this thing in the first place. Ugh. That was anticlimactic.
Lying there in the snow, defeated, Yanni owned up to everything. He tainted the potato salad with bad mayonnaise, he iced down the back stairs, he opened a gas valve in the sauna, he blew up the bunkhouse using the clock he took from Guadalupe's room, and he left those pictures of Bill Kessler from me in the sauna, although he swears the door got stuck by accident in order to cast suspicion on someone else. He did all this because he wanted everyone to leave Icicle Creek Lodge. Why? Because it turns out that he was actually spying for the government of Fredonia, which had sent him to Canada to look for uranium. Apparently, his superiors hoped to secretly mine what he found and smuggle it back to Fredonia. What they planned to do with it then, even Yanni didn't know, but he insisted that he never meant to hurt anyone, and that he really was the best cross-country skier in the world. Unfortunately, he'll never get a chance to prove that now.
Okay.
Chantal has barely been off the phone since she got back to the lodge. It seems that Yanni's shenanigans made the nightly news, not just in Canada, but in the States. And as a result, people have been booking stays right and left, much to her delight. When I told her and Ollie how ISIS had helped me, they were truly amazed. Hopefully, from now on, Ollie will think twice about pulling out his rifle every time he sees a varmint. As for ISIS, Guadalupe called me that very night and told me she'd found a wolf sanctuary that could take her. I could tell from the way the volunteers from the sanctuary treated her when they came to get her that she'll be in good hands at her new home. But still, it's sad that through no fault of her own, she can never run free again. They said it's possible that she might someday be released back into the wild, but not very likely. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed anyway.
She was a good puppers. Very good puppers. We get an achievement. Hopefully it's a good one and not a bullshit title. It's actually cracking the case. You've been awarded the title of Super Lagatory? What? The heck is that? Wording no good. I'm not asking why she's a super sleuth, but
When Beth suggested we head to New Orleans for a short vacation, I thought it was a great idea. The French Quarter, fantastic food, awesome music, friendly people. But all it took was one little side trip to check on a friend of Ned's, and suddenly everything got very strange. A recent death, a musty old mansion, a disturbingly odd curio shop, a garden where only secrets seemed to grow, and something as ancient as it was terrifying. Join me on my next adventure, Legend of the Crystal Skull.
wait, what? Is that the one I have? Alright, so we'll be doing, so that's the end of that one. We'll be continuing on to the summary and then move on to the first 20 minutes of the other one. Let's hope that this is the proper one. Speaking of which, I need to uninstall Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. The Mimic! Secret of the Mimic, please! Because I just got that done. There we go. So that'll uninstall. So the White Wolf Creek. So those two will uninstall. And I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, Legend of the Crystal Skull. Cool.
Here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of...
Let's actually quickly look at this.
Do what I do.
So we
Take a
can...
look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook.
Okay. What's new?
As always, your mission is to solve the mystery by stepping into my shoes and deciding my every move. But before you get started, maybe I should explain some of the things you'll be seeing on the screen. On the lower left side of the screen, you'll see icons for the things that I, Nancy Drew, need, like my inventory, journal and task list, cell phone. While on the lower right side of the screen, you'll see icons for the things you as the player need, like options, load, save, and exit icons. The icon in the mat above the screen lets you know when I'm wearing something I found in the course of the game. Take a look at the chapter titled Icons for more details. In this game, you can use your cell phone to call Ned Nickerson. He's my boyfriend. And you can call Bess Marvin, one of my best friends who's sharing this adventure with me. In fact, by calling Bess, you can actually become her. And by calling me, you can become me. You'll discover that using the phone to switch back and forth like that will come in very handy in this game.
Finally, I did miss that feature. I wish that feature was a lot more useful. I mean, it was useful in that Hawaiian-based game. I mean, Kapu Cave, I think that's what it was. I'm happy that we get to actually be around Bess for once. Because George and Bess are always like a background talker. And the fact that we finally have a cell phone again instead of having to go into a dial-up one. Oh.
I always use to see what's in your... I keep reminders to myself. Other icon... Questioning suspects is something... Before you can start playing, you need to decide whether to play as a junior or senior detective. If you choose junior detective, you'll get more hints than you will if you're a senior detective. And the puzzles will be a little easier. When you're ready to start playing, just click on the plane tickets and hang on to your hat.
Okay. Okay, so the award I got is basically just the concept of being a good problem solver, which I feel like is not true. So cool. Oh, so I have to actually click on them. Cool. I still need to go find that one out. I think we see most of this stuff. Yeah, Kapu Cave is the one I was thinking of. Oh, the Toasty Pack! Yay! Alright.
Current assignment. What assignment? Bess and I are flying to New Orleans for a long weekend of fabulous music, sightseeing, and food. Okay, so I'm also going to visit Ned's friend, Henry Bollet, but only as a favor to Ned. Apparently, Henry's uncle just died, and he had to go down there for a couple of weeks. Ned says Henry's a nice guy, but kind of a loner who might appreciate a little company. So, the first thing I'll do is leave Bess at our hotel in the French Quarter and take a cab out to the mansion where Henry's staying. Ned called him and said I'd be coming. But once that's done, it'll be laissez les bon temps pour les. The only bad news is the weather's not supposed to be that great this weekend. But what's a little stormy weather when you're in the heart of the Big Easy, right? Right.
We're gonna be stuck at the mansion while Bess is on the other side having actual fun. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's just go ahead and jump into it. You know what? I want to actually... Hopefully, that means I can breathe. Alright. Oh. Oh, I'll let the animation play. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna introduce myself.
The door was open.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
Something that'll make you feel better. Drink it. Just a couple sips.
No thank you.
Don't make her drink any of your weirdo concoctions. Then I really will have to take her to the emergency room.
You just go back to your phone call and leave us be. Don't pay him any mind.
Where am I?
You're at Henry Bolet's house, dear, in the library. He and I carried you in here after I found you unconscious in the foyer.
Why is it so dark in here?
The electricity went out. Lightning must have struck a transformer somewhere. What happened? Can you remember?
Well, the front door was open, so I walked in, and then I saw I saw a skeleton. And then he saw me. And then the light started flickering, and he threw something at me that exploded. The smoke must have made me pass out.
You saw a skeleton?
I'm sure it was just someone, wearing a costume or something. I'm Nancy Drew, by the way. I came to see Henry.
So we surmised. I'm Renee Amand. I'm Bruno Bolet's housekeeper. That is, I was. This skeleton that attacked you, perhaps we should call the police.
No. No emergency room, no police. Things are complicated enough as it is.
Henry's feeling a mite overwhelmed. Well, you are looking much better, so I'm gonna get back to my plant potting. You need anything? I'll be outside in the garden.
I should call them and keep them on hold for 5 hours and see how they like it.
Alright. I will go ahead and save there just to at least say we started the game. That way we can just jump right into the action. It does suck that we showed that cool of an introduction though. But jumping right into the action, next one, like I said, we'll do a summary next week and then start up that one. Like I said, normally it's a 20-minuter for the first one, but I'm happy that we're done with this one. It was cool to actually have something not so freaking irritating to end on, because normally it's like, remember how you got back, remember these little things, like Shadow Ranch, one of my favorite ones, but you had to like mix up passageways and understand falling and stuff for the culprit to be caught, where this one you just ran and sped around. But yeah, this one, just a few missing pieces, man. I wonder if I was on Senior, because if I was on Senior, it explains a lot more stuff, but still should not have been the annoying amount either. I should not be hunting for something. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.